Welcome back. How many times do you pass a homeless person on the streets of the Suncoast and wonder how they got there? Well, Florida is one of the top states for homeless veterans.
According to a 2016 annual report from the Council on Homelessness, almost 3,000 homeless vets live in Florida. Here on the Suncoast, nearly 200 homeless veterans are living in Sarasota and Manatee counties. ABC 7's Jacqueline Matter shows us how Goodwill Manasota is helping save our homeless vets from a life on the streets in this special report.
Noah Hoopengarner thought it would never come to this.
It was just supposed to be a temporary thing and ended up being more than temporary.
He's just one of many veterans on the Suncoast who has walked through CJ Bannister's door.
9 times out of 10, they're coming in saying, I don't want to ask for help, but I don't know where else to turn.
The Council on Homelessness says Florida is the second largest state for homeless veterans, behind California.
It's disappointing in a sense that that the numbers are so high. But what's been great is seeing all the organizations that are coming out now and all the support there is for veterans.
A new program is looking to help those veterans find a job and get back into a home. It's called the Veteran Reintegration Program. Goodwill Manasota received a $300,000 annual grant in 2015 to help veterans get back on their feet. Before getting help, Noah and his family of 5 only had this cramped RV to call home.
They fought for me, and anything I asked, if they couldn't do it, then they would try to find a way, or we'd find another route around it.
For Noah and his family, you know, I couldn't be more honored to do what I do and give him the opportunity to turn his life around the way we have.
And turning lives around is the mission.
100% of the goal is to get them back to work. So we have funding to help whatever barriers that they may have or face to get them back to work.
So how exactly do you find a homeless veteran when many of them are too embarrassed to ask for help?
If you need anything, make sure you call me. If I can help you, you know I will.
Yes, sir.
You know I will.
Yes, sir.
Every week, the Veteran Services Program conducts routine check-ins at nearly 10 different homeless shelters and transitional housing right here on the Suncoast, speaking with dozens of veterans just like Clinton Judah.
I was addicted to meth. I just stole from anybody and everybody.
This Marine is one of many who says transitioning back into society is difficult. Goodwill Manasota is helping him rewrite his resume and find a job.
We send one of our case managers over to do an initial assessment, get information on them, find out what they'd like to do, and get them into our program to get them started.
I finally got my life back together. I'm thankful for this new opportunity I've got in my life. I'm just ready to move on with my life. I really appreciate everything you and everyone else has done for me.
To this day, the Veteran Reintegration Program on the Suncoast has helped nearly 250 veterans. Some are already homeless, and some are just one missed payment away from being on the streets.
We are a hand up and not a hand out.
As a veteran himself, case manager Mike Marzella says the toughest part of his job:
veterans that give up on themselves. You know, they've heard no a couple times. I know it's not a trait that the military doesn't instill in the soldiers. So that's the fight that we try to give them back.
A fight worth giving back to those who gave their all.
It is a cycle that we're not willing to walk away from, but we're also holding them accountable.
And for Noah Hoopengarner, the only thing temporary was his time as a homeless veteran.
No matter how rough it is out there, there's always somewhere, some place, some person, some community, something that will help you get back on your feet.
In Sarasota, Jacqueline Matter, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.